Speech today, President Obama on Iran dealing with his critics.
Just because Iranian hardliners chant death to America does not mean that that's what all Iranians believe. In fact, it's those hardliners who are most comfortable with the status quo. It's those hardliners chanting death to America who've been most opposed to the deal. They're making common cause with the Republican caucus.
So death to America, Brit, common cause with the Republican caucus.
Well, the problem with that is, among the people crying death for America are the leaders of the country. It's not as if there's just some minority rabble in Iran that cries death to America. The very leaders do. The very people he's just made a deal with do that. So, you know, that entire speech of the president was so characteristic of him. It was dishonest. It was partisan. And in the end, it was insulting.
Leaders, I mean, Brit is exactly right. It's the leadership. I mean, they are sometimes literally leading the chants of death to America. You can't separate that. At another point, the president said, I recognize that resorting to force may be tempting in the face of the rhetoric and behavior that emanates from parts of Iran. Rhetoric and behavior doesn't emanate from parts of Iran. It comes directly from the leaders of Iran. And that rhetoric and that behavior has meaning. They've been targeting Americans for the past 2 decades, longer still. The rhetoric actually matters. What they're saying for a reason. And for the president to pretend otherwise, that this is just sort of emanating in the passive voice, I think is insulting and it's dangerous.